Oh, yeah, we're live. It's Monday night, and we're late.
Not really.
1 minute.
That's fine.
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Give me a pen.
Yeah. Happy Monday, everybody. Nobody's here yet, but they will be in a second. Is this one okay?
Next.
All right. How's everybody doing? Cheers to Monday night. Woo, yeah, it's Monday night, and we are live.
It is Monday night.
I feel like I'm losing my mind right now, honestly. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I am off my game because I've been running around. And I have a dog licking my feet right now. So, just we've been running around and getting ready. And
Well, you've been running around because you just got off work.
Yeah.
I haven't. I've been sitting around.
That's okay. We're here. We're going to have a great night. We've got some awesome questions. And it looks like more are rolling in. So, we're going to answer in your questions tonight. And next week, we're going to have some fun special live guests. So yeah. Jeez, oh Pete. The dog is like playing.
Don't worry about her.
Playing with my feet. Okay. Anyhow, cheers everybody.
Cheers.
I'm starting the night off with a little bit of Eagle Rare. Trying to stay a little bit lower proof tonight. Just to have a little, I don't know, just not go crazy. Because sometimes
I just don't feel like high proof tonight.
Me either. I think we had enough of that this weekend. Anyhow, okay. What's up, Chris Jenkins? Cheers to you. Bob. Oh, I'm going to save these questions. I wonder if I can.
Well, you can just answer them now.
What is your favorite restaurant?
So that depends.
Oh.
So.
Wait, sorry.
Well, I would say right now, Mexican food, place called Guadalajara, pretty close to us. It's really damn good.
Yep.
Gaetano's Italian food.
I love that place. I'm trying to think of like what my favorites are. I think those are probably my two favorites.
Yeah, they're delicious.
Yeah. I just like food.
I like steak too, but I don't have a favorite steak place to go to.
We haven't really found any good steak places to go to. Here, at least. You got $200 to spend on whiskey. What would you buy? You can spend it all on a single bottle or many bottles. Use secondary prices for unicorns. What would you buy? You can spend it all on a single bottle or many bottles.
Well, what's considered a unicorn?
I'm not using.
Can I get Stag for $60 and E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof for $75? Then that's definitely on there.
I was actually going a different direction for me. I would buy a Peerless single barrel bourbon because I want one of those. I would get probably a Knob Creek store pick. And so that puts me at like, the Knob Creek store pick is like $60. The Peerless single barrel is like $80. So that is about what, $130? No, wait. I mean, $140, somewhere around there. Then another $60, an Elijah Craig barrel proof store pick.
Yeah.
Somewhere around there.
Yeah. Those
are 3 great bottles at great prices, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But if I wanted to go something cheaper, then I would get like a Wild Turkey 101.
We're going to have to flag these if it takes you that long to answer.
An Eagle Rare. I don't know. I'm just going. Anyways,
I know, but if it takes you that long to answer one question, we're going to have to flag these because we have 20 of them
that's fine.
over here.
Anyway, well, that's a tough question, but that's what I would go for. Okay. Do you have an answer?
No, I already answered.
What?
Did you not hear me say the Stag and the E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof?
Oh.
That's a couple of them right there.
Okay. All right, Tater.
They're delicious.
I know.
If I can get them for retail,
I'm just picking on you. For the rest of your life, if you only get one, A, 6 ounce a day of whiskey of your choice, or B, unlimited bottom shelf whiskey. 6 ounce a day of the whiskey of your choice, because that is a lot of whiskey.
I would do that too. Because then you just don't drink during the week, and then by the end of the week, you have a bunch of whiskey. You have a bunch of like King of Kentucky or Michter's 20. I could drink that every day for the rest of my life if I had.
Yep. And when I say bottom shelf, I mean bottom shelf.
Well, it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah, we already answered.
Yep.
But cheers, I like bourbon a lot. And John Matlick, cheers to you. Glad you're here. Welcome in. What's up, Rob? Oh, yeah,
hey,
Rob's
Rob.
Question.
It's on here.
Yep, we got your question. What's up, Papa Joe? Sorry that we won't be able to see you this weekend. I needed to message you back, but we are going to be out of town. So I needed to message you back. I just haven't got a chance yet, but we are going to be out of town.
Yep.
But we hope you have an awesome
in town, but out of town.
Well, not in town.
We're going to be riding.
Yeah, we're going to be in the mountains. What's up, Aaron? Cheers to you. Jeff, cheers to you. Why are you late? Because I was running around because it's just hard for me to get ready after work sometimes.
Those curls don't put themselves in her hair.
They're like barely curls. These are like, I was in a hurry and just.
I was doing my hair. That's why we were late.
Okay. Yeah. I knew that was the answer. I had my hair in a ponytail, and that was the biggest problem. Yep. It's like I came home from work. I didn't feel like doing my hair this morning because we went to the gym. We're back in our gym routine. Yeah, baby. Woo woo. Cheers. Yep, we said hello to you. What's up, Bourbon Neophyte? Cheers, all you magnificent. Okay, magnificent. That is one of the hardest words for me to say. I talk really fast.
Kind of like Walmart. You can't say Walmart.
Anything going on in Denver besides the Broncos game on Sunday?
I have no clue.
I'll have to look and see if I can let you know. I'm not sure.
Yep.
What's up, RJ? Cheers to you.
Haven't looked that far ahead.
Yeah. Cheers, Jerry Black. How you doing? What's up, David from Arkansas?
Hey, cheers.
Midwest represent. Terry.
Well, would Arkansas be considered Midwest or be considered South? I don't know.
Oh. Look, I think it's weird that North Dakota is considered the Midwest.
Well, it's the middle of the country. So.
I don't know. Buckner's 13. What is Buckner's 13? I think I actually have heard of it, but I haven't had it. All right, Tater. Code Dara 2023.
That's right. If I can get those for retail all the time, I'm taking them.
Yeah. Yep, for sure. What's up, Tom? Cheers to you. Hope you're having a good week. Roscoe in the house. Buckner 13. Yep, we got that one. Joe Dickinson. Cheers to you. Zach Jones. Team Bill. Hashtag Team Bill.
That's right.
Represent. Sold out in 3 days in Ohio. Wow. The Buckners. Wow, that's crazy. I made a cucumber honeydew mojito. It was delicious. Just curious what else you would pair with a cucumber in a mojito. Ooh, cucumber strawberry. Strawberry cucumber. Or how about cucumber basil strawberry? Those are great flavors together. That would make a delicious, like with mint, strawberry, and basil and cucumber. Like that is like a super refresher. Or you could use like cucumber and orange and mint. That would go really well. I like those kind of flavors.
Mojitos too often. That would be more up your alley.
I love mojitos, but that would be delicious. Who is your favorite patron? All of them.
The one where this came from. The one who asked the question.
South. Arkansas is South. Okay. My bad. Okay. Also, I do love all the patrons. So shout out to all patrons. We have new mics thanks to the patrons. Not tonight. We're not wearing them tonight. But we just got our new Rode Pro on the go mics thanks to Patreon.
Wireless things that like clip-on lavalier stuff.
Well, we got lobs too because we're going to need them for some videos that we have upcoming. Oh my gosh. We are changing everything on our channel. Well, not changing everything. We're making things better and improving always. And it would not be possible without patrons and all of your generous support. So thank you guys. But we are working on like speeding up our videos, making them more fun and engaging.
Trying to cut out a lot of the fluff where we just ramble on.
Because sometimes that happens. So we can bring the fluff to Monday nights.
Yeah.
The fluff is for Monday nights. But
a lot of videos, we've even cut them down before where we'll talk for 30 minutes on a video and it's like crap. And then we cut it down to 15 to 20. And it's like, we could really cut that down to like 8.
Yeah, which we did. So yesterday's video ended up being 6 minutes. And I spent a long time editing it. A long time. So we're getting better, always improving. So thank you to patrons and thank you to everyone for supporting the channel and helping us be able to up the quality and improve and grow. And that's just going to keep happening. It's just going to keep getting better. And we have some amazing video ideas that we're working on. Some of them are taking longer than others. Yeah,
there's one the reason for these mics is we recorded it and
it was awful.
It was awful and we got to redo it.
Yeah, it was just not good. It was not good. So we're redoing the premise behind the video is good. I'm just saying the premise of the video is good in itself. But
well, at least we think it is.
No, it's really
hopefully
good.
Everyone thinks it is.
I think it's good. That's all that matters. What's up, Dave B1228? Cheers to you, Whiskey Wisdom, Gandy Road. I got your question, Julie. What's up, Julie? We get to see you soon. Cannot wait. In the bathroom, looking fabulous.
That bathroom looks awesome.
It looks amazing. Really do love it. Buckner's 13 is delicious. Let me know if you need a sample. Thanks so much. Yeah. Never tried it, James. We really haven't. I don't even know if I've ever seen it. Smash that like button.
Yes, please do smash the like button.
Smash it. Yeah. And if you're not subscribed yet, this is a really big time for me to tell you, go subscribe. And if you are going to subscribe, please watch the videos because
what is it, like 10% of the subscribers watch the videos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you guys can watch the videos, that would super help the channel grow. Like if you subscribe and you watch the videos, then YouTube wants to show it to more of your audience. Yeah. And then if you aren't or if you are watching the videos and you're not subscribed, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Love you guys. Let's see here. Scrolling. Just popped a Minter's Toasted Rye. Pretty tasty.
Is that the new one? There's actually a question related to that, so I'm curious if that's a new one.
Ooh. Can only pop on for a second. I'll watch later tonight. You guys are great. Thank you so much, Dan the Whiskey Man. Cheers to you. What's up, Gary Franchi?
Hey,
cheers
Gary.
To you. Chris Jenkins. Oh, yeah, I said hi to you. Cheers to Monday Night Live crew. Also, as a FSU fan, glad to see Trayshawn Ward balling out for your K-State crew. Thank you so much, Jared. Thanks for the super chat. And holy moly.
I got to say this. Sorry. Continue what you're doing. I got something about Gary.
Okay. Well, anyways, Jared, thank you so much for the super chat. Super kind of you. And also, go K-State. And yeah, Trayshawn Ward was balling Saturday. K-State looks so good. Let's not talk about my other team, the Kansas City Chiefs.
Related to Gary, if you want to follow a funny channel, he created it. Hopefully he's okay saying this or me saying this, but the World's Worst Bourbon channel.
Oh my gosh.
It's Gary's humor and it's just funny.
Yeah, Gary's channel is so funny. Gary, your humor is hilarious.
The World's Worst Bourbon channel.
Yep, it's awesome. It's actually really good.
Yeah, it's funny.
Sean, what's up? Hey guys, good seeing you. Watching on my phone while cooking dinner. Hey. Ooh, what you cooking? Hope you're cooking something good.
Actually, have that bottle over here. I was going to get into a little bit more.
Heck yeah, the Pursuit United Toasted, the newest one.
What is that?
Is it Toasted Barrel?
It's the Finnish and Toasted American and French Oak.
Yeah, it's good. What's up, Major Zero? Excited for all the stuff coming out of Pursuit. There's good stuff. Are we asking questions yet? Yeah, we are. And we have a whole list of them too that people sent in throughout today. So we're going to hop in on those and we're going to keep scrolling and we're going to add in some questions here and there. We're just going to have a good old darn time.
I'm going to answer no to that one. I'm going to consider it like snowflakes.
Okay, hold on.
No, like snowflakes.
I haven't read the question.
Okay, go.
Do you think, because a lot of people like just listen and not watch. Do you think there have ever been two trees with the exact same shape? No.
Yep, I'm going with no. I'm considering them like snowflakes.
Same thing with clouds. I mean, I'm sure some clouds look similar, but nah. Editing videos is the worst. Thanks for the hard work. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. It is a lot of work. I used to just cut.
Yeah.
Add a few things, add some music and go, which it's probably clear that I did that. But now I'm trying to learn some new tricks and things. And so we're getting there. Mm-hmm. So I appreciate that. Bourbon of the Year over 10 years is in San Francisco. Bourbon of the Year over 10 years in San Francisco. That's the Buckner's 13. 10% of subs watch or 10% of those who watch are subs. Also, hi and cheers. So 10% of subs watch.
No,
so,
I thought it was 10% of those who are those who are
if you're
watch 10% of those who watch are subs, right?
Yeah.
So the second part.
But the problem is that's not true with every video. So the average for the channel, it says, is that 60% of people who are watching our videos are not subscribers. So that leaves 40%.
I thought it was more than that. Okay. Well, then I had the wrong number.
No, but the 10% thing is coming from yesterday's video alone. Like 10% of people who subscribe to the channel only watched yesterday's video.
I was pulling up a question. That's what I was doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I wasn't ignoring you. I was pulling up a question.
What's up, Wandering Magoo? Cheers to you. IC86. Whoops, clicking. Found a Chattanooga Isla Scotch barrel finish today and a Knob Creek Rye single barrel. Nice. Those sound good.
I haven't had the Chattanooga, but Knob Creek Rye single barrels are delicious.
Oh, Roscoe said it's from the 2020.
Okay.
Nice. I think we have that one. Editing videos is work. That's why I don't edit videos. It's all part of being the worst. No, Gary, your videos are funny.
The very first video, I was rolling on the floor laughing. It's like because you had highlights from the channel. It was so damn funny.
So funny. Smash that like button. Do it. And subscribe. What is the best bourbon you ever got, and what is the best bourbon you have ever given? The best bourbon we have ever got. Victor's 10-year 2020. No, Kentucky Owl Batch 9.
Well, I don't know. Are you meaning as a gift wise or purchased?
Oh, because purchase makes it different.
Because nearly everything's purchased.
Yeah, everything's purchased. Like
gift wise, I don't. There's a few of them.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. But the best we've ever given as a gift.
And I don't want to say who some of the bottles are from.
No,
so
they're friends.
Yeah.
But the best we've ever given.
Russell's 13. Probably.
Yeah. Russell's 13.
Yeah.
Maybe an old Carter or something, but 58 people in here and only 17 likes. Smash it. Come on, guys. Smash that like. Smash that like. What's up, Aaron? Cheers, drinking a Jack Daniel's Rye Bonnet. Oh, nice. What does everybody think about that? Oh,
I like it.
You know what? You'll see what I think about it tomorrow when it appears in what's in the box.
Yeah.
Yep. My honest and true. As a gift. As a gift. Oh, that we've been given as a gift.
That's
hard.
Pick one would be hard.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we
They're
got
all special for us.
Old Kirk back there as a gift. We got an old Carter as a gift. Got one of the Masters Keep back there as a gift, and we thank everyone who gave those.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, those are just all special to us because like where they came from, and they're just really special bottles.
Yep.
Are you looking forward to this year's drop of the 13th Colony Double Oak?
Yes.
I want it. I dream about it. I can't stop thinking about it. It's one that I drink, and I was just like, I have to have this bottle. It's so good. I want it. I cannot wait to get it. And then I tried to give Julie a pour of it, and I was like, I just drank it like it was just like 100 proof, and she was like, oh my God.
That wasn't this year's. That was last year's.
That was last year's. It's really good. Yep. I love it. It took 8 months, but I was able to track down a Redwood Empire, Cask Strength Type Dream, and Cask Strength Emerald Giant. Nice.
I've seen a handful of those floating around Denver.
Rye Bonded, legit, definitely a fan, especially for the price.
I agree.
I know you are.
I agree. And
for $30, that JD Bonded Rye is great. I can't wait to share my opinion with you guys. You'll see. Bill tried to trick me.
Something I don't know how it got missed there, but go to the start there.
Oh, it didn't.
Good.
I already talked about it.
Oh, did you already? Okay. I didn't see it.
Yes.
Okay.
We were talking about.
All right. Continue on then.
I didn't miss it. Bob Glass, cheers from the Ozarks. Wait, the Ozarks in Missouri or Arkansas? Because I am from the Ozarks in Missouri, but cheers to you. Most of the time when people say the Ozarks, they mean like Arkansas. And whenever they say Lake of the Ozarks, they mean my Ozarks, which they're the same thing, but still. Cheers to you, Bob. Of the bottles you currently own, which was the hardest to obtain and was it worth it? Oh, God, we hunt for so many. We hunt for like almost every bottle. And it's
hardest to obtain?
I still remember the first time I ever got an allocated bottle was a Stag Junior, and I lost my mind.
No, it's Blanton's.
Well, that was my very first one that I found.
So Stag Junior wasn't your first?
No, my very first allocated bottle was Blanton's, and I overpaid for it, but I didn't know I was overpaying for it because I didn't understand at the time. But still, it like some people would spend that on it, so I don't know.
Which was the hardest to obtain? Like looking for wise? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Like a lot of these have been hard.
Yeah, it's taken a lot to try to find some of them. Some of them we've lucked upon walking into stores. Others been to lots of stores to try to find them. I don't know if I can answer which one.
Yeah.
I mean, we weren't like the Kentucky Owl Batch 9. We weren't really crazy looking for, but one of our friends knew where one was, so we were able to go get one. I don't know.
I think like one that we got that when we got it, I was like, oh my God, we got this, was the Jack Daniel's Coy Hill. And that's because we won it in a raffle.
Yeah.
And so that was really cool because we won it in a raffle and we had to spend a lot of money to get it. I don't know, a lot of things. Julia, you tried to kill me.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I think I did try to kill you then, but I promise I'll make it up to you. Love your What's in the Box. Thank you so much. I'm glad to hear that. I think people do like it. It's just, it's what's growing. I really like doing it. And hopefully my faster edits will make more people watch it because it'll get shorter. It's really fun to do. I live in Georgia. My honey hole owner is supposed to be stashing me a couple. Expect to be here next month. Nice, Luke. Missouri. See, Bob's from Missouri. Can I have some of that too?
Yeah.
A little bit. The JD bonded rye started out great, but after it opened up a bit, it wasn't great. I heard this year's 13th quality double oak is going to be terrible. Everyone should save their money. I love it. He's joking, clearly. Sarcasm.
I have what's most disappointing for me of allocated things.
Oh, what bottle? Well, that's not just allocated.
Well, I'm just saying it was disappointing me was that Michter's Toasted from last year.
Oh, the Michter's Toasted
Sour Mash. We did not like it.
But after we went back to it, it was better to me. I liked it better the second time.
I don't like it.
A bottle that was most disappointing. We've actually done a video on this of our most disappointing. So if you guys go back,
that's an older one, I think.
Or bottles that we bought and we won't buy backups of. There's a lot of them, but like, my most, well, it's obviously not going to be up there, but most disappointed. That's a hard one. Like, there's a lot that I've gotten. I'm like, oh, I was expecting so much more out of that, and then it was not.
There's a new one we got a sample of that I don't like.
Well, I wasn't really expecting much out of that.
Oh, I wasn't meaning that one.
No. I know which one you're meaning. Okay. It's the one we tried this weekend.
No, I'm not meaning that one.
What you meaning? Okay, you'll tell me later.
Yep.
I'll have to think about that one, Chris. Penelope Rio was tough to score this year. Heck yeah, it was. Thank you.
I can just say what it was. I didn't like the new Jack Daniel's 2023 LE.
Oh, I like it.
I do not like it. You like it. I don't. That rye.
But you don't like toasted as
I know.
much.
So I do not like it.
You don't like toasted as
much. I know.
Much. But go watch my review if you want. What's up, William? Cheers to you. William, you're the winner, right? From last week.
Is that the stag?
Yeah,
2 weeks ago?
I'm pretty sure, if I'm losing my mind. Recently did the math on how long it'll take me to finish the bottles I currently have to discourage myself from buying more. Came to 50 years.
Yeah.
Wonder if anyone else goes to this. We were thinking about that one day. I was definitely thinking about it at least. But okay,
we haven't answered any
I'm gonna answer. I was gonna say we'll catch back up on chat.
Well, just scroll through real quick. Flag some if you need.
Catch up on flag. Chat. Yeah, I will flag this one. I will flag.
You gotta click the star next to it if you want to flag it.
Oh, sorry. Well, I'm trying to flag your comp here. Okay, I put a star next to it.
Well, I can answer that right now. Yes, it was Kentucky Albatch 9. That's an easy one.
Oh, well, okay, fine. Hi, Owen. Cheers to you. And yes, it was that.
Keep going.
$80. This. I don't know what the price is going to be. They haven't said.
Yeah.
I don't think we missed. No. Heck yeah, Elijah Craig, C923 is supposed to be terrible. Also, don't buy it.
Yeah. I haven't got to try that one yet.
I can't wait. I want it so bad. Horses pulled in today. Thanks. Oh, I'm so glad the horses made their hand delivery today, William. So glad you got it. Bourbon celeb you were most excited to meet. Okay, we'll come back to that question. We're coming back to your question, Sean. Okay.
Okay, caught up?
We're caught up.
Okay.
All right, so we've got a whole list.
So
the first one is a great question, and this one I thought was a very thoughtful question. It says, what is the hardest part of being a woman in a very male-dominated world of whiskey? And when you are by yourself at a liquor store, do you ever get treated differently? So I usually try to ignore the fact that I'm a girl in a male-dominated whiskey world because it's changing, right? Just like everything else. And a lot of women love whiskey, and a lot of women are part of the community and have incredibly amazing palates and are master distillers and master blenders and master tasters. And so I think that is kind of like an aside or whatever. But this is something I will say is true. I do get treated differently at a liquor store. And it usually happens most often when I'm with you, not by myself. It happens more so when I'm with Bill. Sometimes this happens too by myself. But when I'm with you, we will be talking to someone in a store, whether it's a person that's in the store or it's just Bill. I mean, just Bill talking to like a manager or something about whiskey. And a few times this has happened to where they would just look at him and talk to him and just pretend I'm not even there. Like I don't even exist. And I've said this several times and I'm like, this is so unfair to like assume that I'm with Bill. And so I'm not drinking the whiskey, only he's drinking the whiskey. And I get this is what happens to me. I get this scrappy Jew feeling to where I'm like, what the heck is wrong with you? Like, I'm right here, and you need to pay attention to me too, because I know a lot of stuff about whiskey. I don't know everything because I'm always going to be learning. But, bro, I have.
Bro, you say.
But like, it just irritates the heck out of me. Like, get it out of your head that only men drink whiskey, because women drink whiskey too, and they love it. And I don't have to, like, I just want to have respect. That's all. I just want someone to respect me equally, and just understand that men and women both drink whiskey. And if you work in a liquor store, or you run a liquor store, or you come across a woman in a liquor store, don't assume that she doesn't know what she's doing. Like, don't assume that just because she's walking down the aisle and she's looking at the whiskey and she's like reading the labels, that she has no clue what she's doing. Really, for me, when I'm walking down the aisles reading the labels, it's because I'm curious if XYZ, if this is an MGP, or if this is like sourced of something.
If you're continuing on with that, that's fine, but that's going to segue into the question Eric has, which I was pulling up on here.
Okay,
so perfect. If you're going to continue on.
No. Okay. I'm going to let that go.
Okay.
So, because that will turn into a huge rant. But yes, I do get treated differently in liquor stores. And sometimes when I'm by myself, people are like, do you need any help? And I'm like, no, could I help you though? Because this is not even a bourbon and you've put it in the bourbon section. This is a rye and it's in the bourbon section. Doesn't even make sense. So you should probably reconsider looking at your shelves and figuring out what you're doing.
Okay. So that's that one.
Sorry.
Eric's question here was actually, when I was scrolling on my phone, he had this on Patreon. I was going to grab this question. So do you think the government is going to step in again? Think Bottled Bond Act of 1897 to force some transparency in labeling with all the new distillers popping up, distillers versus source, mash bill, age, etc. I personally don't think they will, and this is just being me. I hope they don't. I just hope distillers will actually just kind of produce it. But then that goes to what she was saying, is reading the labels. So it's more an education thing on understanding what the laws are. Granted, I love when like the Junkies label on the Essence stuff says all the information about it, or the Bardstown stuff says specific. All kinds of information about it. So to me, I don't think they will. I want the government out of my life as much as possible. But that's a whole different story. But yeah, it's just
I can go both. I can go both ways on that one, mainly because I'm not going to name any names, but I think some new up and coming things are getting convoluted in their labeling.
Correct.
And it's to trick the consumer. And
it is.
Because it's all marketing, right? You're marketing to your people. And if you're like, okay, this was just bottled in Bardstown. Okay, where was it distilled? Like, it's Tennessee. This is a 13-year-old Tennessee. This is a 13-year-old Dickel, but you're saying this is like that. That's just one specific example. But I've seen other ones, like one that tricked us up with an American whiskey. Like, we looked at that one.
Oh, what was that? That was Hooten Young 12.
Yeah. I thought, oh, this is great. This is
whiskey.
Like a light. It ended up being light whiskey. It was not even bourbon, but it was like labeled and put in the bourbon section. Like, it was like, so yeah.
But like, then it comes into whole, was it the, what is it? You can't talk about where it's from, like the actual distillery. Why can't I think
NDA?
of it? Yeah, an NDA. So then it comes into NDAs. So you can't say where it's from. You can only say the state. So that's a whole nother part of that too, which is real tough to deal with.
Yep. So do you want to ask that one?
Well, I was going to go onto this. I just flagged that.
Okay, so we can. It's Bill's fault.
Yeah, I went to.
Well, Julie said Bill's fault.
I pulled it up and just.
Damn it, Bill! You can't take him anywhere.
Yep.
Respect, Duke. You're right. I just want a little respect. Put a little spect on it. Statistically, most super tasters are women. 34% for women, 22% for men.
Yeah.
I got a great palate. You'll admit it.
Checking in from Beach. What was that?
Beachside Fire. Have a Blue Note pick from Adam Shelton with me.
Ooh,
cheers,
nice.
y'all. Joe, I hope you're having a great vacation. Blue Note picks are the best.
Blue Note picks are delicious.
They're the best. Thank you so much for the super chat. Hope you're doing well, man.
Each state has different regulations and requires certain things on the label. Yeah.
Yeah. I think
federally, you have to have certain things on the label based on the bourbon laws too.
Right, but certain states have different rules. Yep. I think the government got involved in the past because what was being made was genuinely unsafe for human consumption.
Yes.
Now it's about marketing and consumption.
I agree with
Amen.
that. I agree
100%, Clayton.
Yep. Cheers, everyone. Whiskey Tube night. Thank you.
Cheers to you, John Cloud. What's up, Darrell?
Hey, Darrell. How you doing?
I hope you had a great time at the Eagles game last night.
Yes.
And also, we gotta talk about this big fundraiser coming up in a few weeks.
Fundraiser 27th. Yeah.
Yep. On both Hello Again Whiskey Friends and on Mash and Drum. Yep. So you guys need to go check it out to support Darrell's family.
I know there's going to be a bunch of bottles on there, all kinds of stuff.
Yep. We'll make sure we talk about it again next week, and we'll make sure we share the link out everywhere. But we are thinking of you and praying for your family. So just want you guys to know that we're thinking of you and we love you.
So question here. What are your favorites that you had to order or travel to get, and where did you get them? So travel to get, probably the Kentucky Owl Batch 9.
Yep.
We got that in Kentucky.
Oh, that order one. Russell's 13. We got on Reserve Bar whenever Wild Turkey sent out an email and they said, go pre-order the Russell's 13. And somehow we got lucky and got one. So that was probably one of my favorites that we've ordered.
We got a 14-year-old, was that the proprietor? Lucky 7 proprietor. We knew it was coming out at some point. We were just refreshing the website
constantly.
Well, actually, I had just landed from a flight, checked the website, and it was up there. And then Bourbon Outfitters sent out that email 5 minutes after I saw it, so I was able to get it ordered without an ordeal.
Yep.
So that's that one. You can go to some starred ones on here.
Okay, well, Hoot and Young 15, you're supposed to be fire. Oh, what's up? What's up? Hello again, Whiskey Friends. Jeffrey Wack. Cheers to Wack. Hey. It's like every time I talk about Jeffrey Wack, he just pops into chat. Mayor Pendery 6-year rye limited. This bottle is on par with Thomas Handy all day. Oh, nice. I know there was one more I missed. Hoot and Young 15 is supposed to be fire. My suggestion is Mayor Pendery rye limited green label Michter's only better. Nice. Okay, so
Sean's. Well, Joe's weird. Well, that was just
bourbon celeb you were most excited to meet, and one you'd still love to meet that you haven't. I mean, I was really excited to meet.
I was gonna say Julie.
Julie, Julie, I love you. I was like most excited to meet you, but also, like I was super excited when I got to meet Matt and the Junkies and everyone. Yep. Like I love them. I think it was like, it was really awesome. Someone I really can't wait to meet is Chad and Sarah, and mainly, but because I got to compete with both of them on Matt Madness and against both of them, and it was really, really cool. Mm-hmm.
I know a better one for you and me.
Who?
Nancy.
Oh, Nancy Fraley. Man, that's
excited to meet.
Yes. I mean, I'm excited to meet every person in the whiskey community. Mm-hmm. I don't want to name names of who I've met and who I haven't met, but I love everyone and it's so awesome. And that's,
I would say the favorite I met would be Jimmy Russell. I got to meet Jimmy Russell.
Yeah, you did. I did not get to meet Jimmy Russell.
A month ago or so. That was awesome.
Sean
was with me. We met Jimmy. So. Yeah, that was a good time meeting Jimmy.
I'm pretty sure that sometimes whenever I meet people, I felt like I was going to pass out. Even after I met the Whiskey Friends, I have such bad anxiety that we were at the Junkies in the castle and I was sitting next to Julie and Michelle and I was like, I feel like I'm going to have a panic attack. Like I was just having such bad anxiety just from, I don't know why. It just happens. Do you want to read that one? Or
Yep. If you ever guys ever tried a bottle OFC, that's my biggest unicorn. Sorry, I have to duck down because how the TV is set up. That's my biggest unicorn, but I just can't bring myself to pay that price. Yes, we have tried it. I believe it was the
1995. Yep.
95 OFC.
We got to try it. Yep, we did.
Yeah.
Sorry, Alec Bradley.
I was going to say if Alec Rubin's here.
I mean, Alec Rubin's.
If Alec Rubin's here. Sorry that she drank it all.
I drank all your.
It wasn't his.
It wasn't his, but I said. Anyways, there's a whole going joke with that.
Yes, there is.
Can I have
You can have your mouse back.
I lose my mind if I don't have the mouse.
She does.
I won an E.H. Taylor single barrel once, one of my favorite bottles.
You did.
What's up, Nerdy No Pinata? Congrats, Aaron. Heck yeah. Eventually, we're going to run out of American White Oak that's suitable for safe production. Do you feel that maintaining quality will be an issue, or do you think they'll get it figured out?
I think they'll figure it out. I don't think it's going to be figured out. I think the quality is still going to be there, but tastes are going to change.
And I think that's part of it.
And I think, in my opinion, you're kind of seeing that now.
Yeah.
Because if you're drinking a Dusty versus something coming out now, based on the age of the oak.
Yep. Things have changed.
Yep.
What's up, Northwest Bourbon? Cheers to you. What's the deal with the eyes, Zach Jones? I don't know what you were looking at. What's up, Tennis Gator? Cheers to you. You're not that late. You're fine. Oh my God, that's so sweet. I was so excited to meet you two. That video is proof. We were very excited. Now I can't wait to see you every day. Zach Jones is the man. What's up, Dan?
That's right.
Hi, Dan.
What's up, Dan?
And hello, ASMR Whiskey. Cheers to you.
Cheers from Vegas.
Is that why you tried to kill me? The panic attack in the castle? Yes, it was. That's what it was. It was. Okay, more questions on the sheet?
I'm going to skip that one. Have you tried Michter's Toasted Barrel Strength Rye 2023 yet?
No.
No, but I want to.
We want to.
Granted,
definitely
I am not a huge Toasted fan, but I do want to try it.
Yeah, you're not going to like it, but I'll drink it.
Better pen.
Here, I got like 100 right here.
It's probably just...
No, the pins you get are crappy.
No, they're just random pins.
Mm-hmm.
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 What whiskey have you had from upstate New York? I don't know if it's from upstate, but we had... Well, I guess it's a mixture of stuff. What is it? The Widow Jane.
Is that
and then I believe some of what's in this is from Finger Lakes. I don't know where that's at in New York, if that's upstate or not, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it has New York in it. Kentucky, Tennessee, and New York, but I'm pretty sure it's Finger Lakes Distilling is what some of what's in this.
I don't know if there's
Other
anything
than that,
else.
I don't know from the top of my head if I've had anything from New York or not.
Me either. What's the next question? Can I read one?
Do you want? I think we've had this one before.
Yeah, we've answered that one. Skip it.
How does Russell's 13 compare to Old Fitzgerald?
No idea.
Completely different.
Yeah,
we've had Old Fitz. We've had the 17 and 19.
But they're one's a weeded and one's not.
Yeah, they're completely different. If I had a choice between a Russell's 13 and an Old Fitz 17, I would probably take the Old Fitz 17. It's delicious.
I mean, I like the Old Fitz 19, but
I would take the Russell's 13 over the 19.
And I think like equally as good as the 19 is the 13 this year.
The 19 is really oaky. I want to try the 10, the new 10 that's Old Fitz 10 that's released.
Bill, anywhere not in New York City or Long Island is upstate. Oh, Finger Lakes is upstate.
There you go.
There you go. Whiskey comes and goes. What bottle will you never drink? Last one from your wedding.
Whiskey, what bottle will you never drink? I don't know what the last one from your wedding is.
Well, I mean, we have the one from our wedding that we're going to drink in a year.
Well, yeah, we have that, but we have drank not a handful, but a couple times the Kentucky L9 since our wedding.
Yep. What bottle will you never drink? There's no bottles that we will never drink. Yeah. We open every single one. Yeah. The only reason we don't have the Wild Turkey Master's Keep one open is because it's in our wedding box for our 1-year anniversary, and that's when we're opening it. But we open all our bottles. Get them, open them, and drink them, and share them with our friends.
The box is up there for the one wherever it's at, but the bottle's not in it. The bottle's in a box in a different room.
Yep. Team Bill. What's up, Travis? In Louisville for the week. Hey. Nothing super exciting so far. Oh, nice. Hope you're having fun. What batch of the 13 have you had? We've had. What do we have?
We have bottles. We have batch 2 and 4, and we've had 3.
Yep.
Or whatever. I don't remember the codes on them. It's just that's what people say they are.
Yep. When are we coming back to Nashville? In March?
End of March is what we have planned right now. We're going to a friend's wedding.
Yep. So we'll be there in March.
March 30th or something. Easter weekend.
Yep.
Yeah. The Saturday before Easter is the wedding, I believe.
We have had Old Elk wheat.
We have.
Elk wheat. You like it.
We're not huge wheated fans, but I do like that. I think every time I've been up to Old Elk, I get a pour of that.
Can I have some of that?
Yeah.
Okay. Another question on here.
We don't have any more starters. There you go. You can read one. Pick one on there.
I want to read. Oh, okay. That's a good one. The next big fad in whiskey. So I was thinking about this earlier, and I think the next big fad in whiskey is kind of already. Well, we have a few fads that are going on right now, right? We have.
I think right now is rum finished. Finished. Amburana's actually.
The finished fad. But honestly, is that going to go away? Because fads fade, right? Are we going to go back? But this is, I have a fad, and people can hate on me for this one. But this is what I think is going to go away. And I think that this is something people are trying to push through the market that's not as popular in the United States. It might be popular in other countries, but not the United States. And that's American single malts. Well, single malt whiskey. I think single malt whiskey in the United States, like American single malts, are a fad.
I don't know if it's a fad. They've been around for a while. Stranahan's been doing it for 10 years. And it's
true.
What is it? Why can I not remember his name from Jim Beam?
Beam.
I cannot remember Master Distiller guy now. Why can I not remember?
Parker Beam? No.
He's trying to push the American single malt category, and they released the Claremont Steep, I believe.
Yep.
Which is good. It's
Freddie,
not bad.
no. Booker, no. No, Freddie, no.
It's one of the no's. I just don't remember. I cannot remember his name. Someone will say it on here.
Anyway,
sure.
I just think that could be.
I don't think it's fad.
It could be, but that's just like a thing. You know what I'm saying? I think that's easier. Same thing with finished whiskey. Another thing that people like, everything is going to finished whiskey right now. Like everyone's trying something new, and that's just because it's something new and fun and exciting. Mm-hmm. And so I don't know. We had a whole video on finished whiskey, but
I don't know what the next fad would be.
It's really hard to say.
Like next fad might be trying to have bourbon bottles look like tequila bottles. That'd be kind of cool because tequila bottles are awesome looking bottles.
Now write that down, everybody.
Yeah.
Bill just called the next fad.
Yeah. Is pineapple okay on pizza? I think this was a Rob question.
Rob, the words.
My answer is yes. I love pineapple on pizza, especially if it's Hawaiian pizza.
I think pineapple can go on pizza. Do I think it should go on pizza? It's kind of weird, but I like.
One of the pizzas I really like is ham, pineapple. Pineapple, pepperoni, and jalapeno.
Me too. Yep. Why did we never order that?
We have.
No, not us.
We have.
No, not us. We've never ordered it. I like that, though. It's good. What else? I'm sure a lot of people do not agree with that, though.
Yeah.
The Baker's Toasted Rye I have is 115.6, and it drinks like 130. It's a spicy gal. I'm going to try some Old Forester Single Barrel Rye next. It's 131, and I bet the Michter's is spicier. Wow. That's saying a lot.
Can you hand me the Pursuit?
Which one of the Peerless releases are worth the asking price? Are the ryes any good? I love Peerless. I love the only Peerless release I've been disappointed in that we bought was the distillery only Peerless Absinthe. But I think what Peerless is doing is fabulous. I know it's expensive, but I love what they're doing. Like I love their double oak. I love their single barrel bourbons. I love their ryes, their double oaked rye, the rum finished bourbon. Like I think it's all good. It's all really good in my opinion, but I'm a big fan of Peerless. And so that's hard for me to say.
One of them we want to try, we just don't know if it's worth the price yet because we haven't bought one, is that new Peerless High Rye. We got a hole in your mouth?
Highest Rye Bourbon?
Yeah, got a hole in your mouth?
Yeah, I did. I took a drink of it and it shot right out my cheek. That just happened. Dara didn't even mention being excited to meet us, Adam Sheldon. Okay, I was excited to meet you guys, and I gave y'all a big hug, and I was excited, and it was awesome. Haven't had any. Russell's 13. I had batch 3 and a sample of batch 5. Both are fantastic. I just like the Buckner's 13 even better. Wow, I really got to see what that's like. I don't know anything about it. Are you going to come out with a video on the best pumpkin beers of 2023? We need a sequel. Do you mean, wait, what's a third one mean? Does that make it a sequel?
I guess it would still be considered a sequel.
It could be. So, Jeffrey Wack, I have an answer for you on that. And the answer is I already released it. But it's not beer this year. This year, I released the pumpkin whiskey. So, Southern Tier, I love their pumpkin beer. Their pumpkin beer. Southern Tier's pumpkin beer is fantastic. They've got the Warlock. They've got the other stuff. But I really wanted to find that Southern Tier pumpkin whiskey, the flavored whiskey. Mm-hmm. And when we were at Pours in the Park in Michigan, we were in this random store and they had a whole bunch of Southern Tier stuff. And I looked on the shelf and I saw it. And I'm like, out of all the flavors on the shelf, the last thing I wanted was the pumpkin because I wanted the creme brulee. Yeah, there were some other really good flavors. But also Southern Tier followed me on Instagram today and I nearly lost my mind. But yeah, I did a short TikTok, all that stuff on there. Yeah. So that's my best pumpkin beer. I mean, this year's best pumpkin beer, I have 2 that I like a lot so far. And one is from right here locally, Odyssey Beer Works. And the other one is, what is that brand?
The Pump Action from Four Noses?
Well, I haven't tried it yet this year.
Okay.
No, I'm talking about the other one that we got upstairs that we got at Mile High Wine and Spirits. It's good. I don't remember what it is. I don't know either, but it's good. I'm really excited to try some other ones. American Single Malt will only get older and better. I think I agree with you, Eric. I definitely do.
So it's not a fad. You're agreeing now.
No, I think that there's a chance. I just think it's something that is going to evolve. And maybe that's okay, fine. It wasn't unfair. It was unfair for me to call it a fad. I was wrong. I admit I was wrong. Put this down. Put this in your pipe and smoke it. I was wrong. Would love to try McCarthy Single Malt. It's supposed to taste like Isla. Ooh, we love Isla stuff.
Yep.
Cedar Ridge, quintessential American Single Malt, is phenomenal.
We have had some Cedar Ridge, and that was pretty damn good.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was a wheated, though.
It's Kira!
Kira's here.
Oh, she was another person that I was, like, deadly excited to meet when I met her. I love you, Kira.
And her and David's comments on the video, the Pours in the Park video, are hilarious.
That, Kira, if you haven't seen that video, the Pours in the Park video that we made, you and David literally killed us in that video. Like, you were, like, so funny. Every time I watch that again, between them and Jeffrey Wack and Ethan Turk, those three were the winners of funniest on that video.
This has been an argument in this house.
Oh, come on. I think it's not even an argument. It's not, it does not even matter.
Yeah, it's got to be like a beard where it comes over the top. Mullets are out the back. Mullets are not cool. Beards are cool.
What I will say about the toilet paper thing is I've never given crap about the toilet paper. Like,
no pun intended.
Well, that's funny. I didn't even think of that. I never really cared, like, if the toilet paper went over or under. But once Bill told me his preference, I have done really well.
There's been some times where you haven't.
Like once.
I've about lost my shit.
Okay, well, there have also been times when you've left the toilet seat up and I about lost my shit.
That was the middle of the night.
Yeah, I fell in it. And there's nothing worse than falling in the toilet in the middle of the night when you're, like, half asleep anyway.
That doesn't happen often. That's happened like once, maybe twice.
And then I screamed. I was like, ah!
Yeah.
Oh, what's up? Add bacon, try sausage and pineapple and onion. Hate onions. I like the flavor of onions. I don't like onions. Anything can go on pizza. What I learned from the Ninja Turtles. Yep.
Yeah, that is true.
They are just getting started to finish whiskey. Truly different oaks. Move your...
You can take the mouse.
I think this is just the tip of the iceberg, but that's wilder the next 5 years. Yeah, you're probably right. What's the best celebrity distiller blender bottle you've had? Oh.
Celebrity?
Like the one Brad Paisley, the American Highway. It's way too expensive.
I don't remember. I think I had one of the Blackens and it wasn't bad.
I don't know. The Blacken Willet, that's not good. It tastes like
I'm not
way
talking about
too
that
sweet. Way too sweet. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
can't think of too much celebrity stuff.
Me either. There's the Matthew McConaughey. What does he do?
We haven't had it.
I've got a Peerless single barrel that's good. I've tried their double oak bourbon and rye. They were fantastic. I like the double oak bourbon best. I think that one was a store pick. Yeah, I love the double oak. The one we have is a store pick. The one I like, the single barrel I liked from Peerless, was so good. It tastes like Willet practically.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
No, it didn't.
It did taste like a Willet Purple Top to me. Yes, it did. It was the one from Justin's House of Bourbon. It was really freaking good. It was good. I drank almost all the bottle by myself.
Once you get caught up here, I'm going to go to another
Buckner's
question.
is from Augusta. Have you ever made bourbon chicken? What brand do you use? I love Wild Turkey 101. It complements all the flavors. Nice.
We have spritzed with Wild Turkey 101 on some chicken, and also done Buffalo Trace.
Because it has an apple flavor to us. We like that.
I think I've done Buffalo Trace with pork. But...
Yep. Have you ever made... Oh, wait. That's the one I just read. Kentucky Fat Fingers. I don't know what that is. Once fall is actually in the air, I'll send some more beers for y'all. Woohoo! Have you gotten any new Coors bourbon? No. Have not tried any. The 5 Trail?
I don't even think we've tried it.
Nope. I don't think we have either. Bill is always right.
That's right.
It is the original patent for it. Oh, wait. What?
I don't know what that one is.
I'm savage for the toilet. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Original patent for it. I got it now. I'm wrong. Look.
Oh,
it's like she knew it was
Nancy.
Nancy, I was just talking about you a little bit ago. Well, Bill and I were. We were saying that you were like the biggest celebrity whiskey person that we want to meet right now.
Yep.
Sorry, I didn't read it. in the house. I love pumpkin beers. As for the McCarthy single malt, it's matured in Oregon oak, Latin name Quercus garryana. Yeah, no, wait, hold on.
Ooh.
Garryana, which has a smoky bacon note.
Smoky bacon reminds me of like an Isla.
Yeah.
Like a Ardbeg.
Yeah.
But I would assume it wouldn't be.
Octomore gives me that smoky bacon vibe. Like the one Octomore that's really meaty. There's a like Octomore 11.3.
No, it's 12.
No, 12.3.
12.3.
12.3 is really meaty bacon.
Yep.
It's Welcome in, Nancy. Okay, next question.
Will all of the distillery expansions actually make a noticeable increase to the supply of the low end allocated stuff like Blanton's, Weller, JD 10 and 12, etc.?
I think it's going to be like 20 years before we see a change. And I think the fact that the whiskey community is growing as fast as it is, like the love for whiskey has increased. I think the boom is going to continue. And I think that the desire for whiskey like that is going to continue.
I don't think it's going to do a noticeable increase because, as you said, it's going to take a while for that to come about. Yep. The only way it would decrease is if people stop buying whiskey and move on to something else.
I mean, tequila is becoming really popular. It's like the other big alcoholic beverage. Rum too. But I think the whiskey boom is booming.
Yeah. Well, that goes, when will the boom end was another question.
Oh, yeah. I don't think it is. I think it's going to continue to. There's so many fun things, and there's something for everyone that likes whiskey. And so I don't think, and even people who don't like whiskey, they're getting into it because of all the exciting new finishes and things like that it's exciting for them too, you know? Mm-hmm. So like people who like rum can try a rum finished whiskey and they might be like, oh, I never thought about trying whiskey, but I might try it now because this or the tequila finish, etc. So I don't know. I think it's going to just continue and it's going to continue to be hard to find stuff. And yeah.
Keep going. I'm just reading some of these.
That's easily the best celeb Lagavulin Offerman Charred Oak 11-year.
Those are good.
Yeah, they are good. What town in Colorado are you in, and do you plan on social events soon? Also, are there any bottles or samples you would like to try? Hey, Timothy, cheers to you. We live in Arvada, and that's just west of Denver. If anyone's not familiar, we live in Arvada. It's a suburb of Denver, and we want to do social events. We are going to try to make it a point to, if we're ever going to a whiskey event, whether it be in the Denver area or while we're traveling, to say to patrons and things like that, hey, we're going to be at this place today if anyone wants to stop in, or we're going to go to this XYZ event. Eventually we will do a meetup, and eventually we will do something, but
don't know when.
Nothing specific planned yet, but stay tuned on that, Timothy. And bottles we'd like to try.
I have no clue.
There's a long list.
Yeah, like the new Old Fitz. I'm excited for the new Parker's
C923, Remus 7.
10-year cash strength rye.
I want all of these things. All the new stuff that's coming out. Yeah. I'm ready for the Joseph Magnus new release that's coming. That Nancy was talking
the one
about
Nancy posted on Instagram. Yeah.
If you guys don't follow Nancy Fraley on Instagram, go find her.
That sounded delicious.
It did sound delicious. Maker's Mark Cash Streak pecan pie is heavenly. Oh, I bet that pie making it. Yeah, I bet the weeded would do really well.
That's
with
up
that.
my alley. I love pecan pie.
I love pecan pie. I call it pecan pie because where I'm from, we call it pecan. Got a Yellowstone barrel pick. Awesome. Nice. We're drinking. My thing froze.
I have a couple more.
Oh, my mouse froze. Okay, read something. Okay. My mouse froze.
Why are certain bottles hard to find when the release is so big? Distribution. It
sucks. It's not.
Yep.
No matter, like, some places get a lot, other places don't. Then a distributor is supposed to drop something off one day, and she dropped it, or he or she dropped it off a month early. Or they dropped it off 6 months late, went to the wrong store, went to the wrong state. I mean, distribution just...
The 3-tier system sucks.
Yeah.
You having issues?
Yep. My mouse died for a second.
How do I find a pour of George T. Stagg? Go to a bar.
So this, that was from, that's from Golf Clash Stewie, and he lives in Grand Junction.
I don't know where in Grand Junction.
I
know that you were having issues.
I think it's dead. I think my mouse died.
But yeah, I know there's bars around here that have them. It's just, you're going to pay for them. Yep. $60+ probably a pour.
But you might get lucky. You never know.
Yeah, it just kind of depends where you're at.
Westland does a PNW Oak series. It's also called Gariana. What's up, Terry? Cheers to you.
Hey, Terry.
Want me to keep scrolling?
Yep.
What is the longest time frame between acquiring a bottle and opening a bottle? For me, it's 20 years and counting. I will open my bottle of CS Open 32-year-old on the day that I retire. Wow, that's amazing. For us, we open it immediately, practically.
Well, I guess it'll be the makers, or not makers, the Masters Keep one.
Yeah, that's the
It'll
only
be a
one.
year.
1 year, that's it.
But we waited a while for Tucky Out Batch 9 because we wanted it for the wedding.
We saved it for the wedding.
That was about 3 months. Other than that, yeah, it's usually when it gets home and it makes its way on the counter, we open it up.
Yeah, I'm like, please, can we open it?
Yeah.
Have you seen there's now a channel, The Average Whiskey Drinker? I have.
He's been around for a little bit.
He pops into the Bourbon Junkies chat a lot, and Dan and Sean seem to think it's him, and then they were like, oh my God, every time we think this is you, Dara, and it's not. And so that's why I changed my photo on the little thumbnail.
Yeah, he's been around for a little while.
Yeah, I never watch anything, but do you have favorite no, I'm just saying I haven't watched anything yet. I haven't got a chance to yet. Do you have any favorite low proof bourbon? Yeah, I mean, we're drinking low proofers tonight.
It depends what you consider low proof.
10 cup tin. It's
10
like
cup
an
10
83.
is awesome. We need to buy another bottle of that.
It's really good. And it's super affordable. It's under $50. It's a great bottle.
Yep.
It's delicious.
If we had some, I'd probably be drinking it over that Eagle Rare.
So would I. Eagle Rare is a good one. We like Buffalo Trace.
We do have 10 cup 14 over there.
Yeah. We might try that one next, maybe. Buffalo Trace.
Yeah.
What do you think? Yeah, like that. It's really good. The only problem I see with the bourbon boom in particular is I'm trying to read this. People through commercial.
There's a new charred American oak barrels that are available through the commercial non-in-house cooperages. Big problem.
Oh yeah. Yep. That would make it tough.
She would know.
Yeah. Definitely.
Would you guys what's that?
Fight 3 duck-sized bears or 1 bear-sized duck? Duck-sized bears or bear-sized
do they have to be at the same time?
Duck.
I would probably fight the 3 duck-sized bears because then I could kick them.
3 duck-sized bears.
Yes, I would kick them.
Yeah,
I'd kick them.
I would definitely rather fight 3 duck-sized bears or 1 bear-sized duck. No,
it's like a little football.
I'm also only 5'2", so
like. What I think about that, I hate to say this, but I think about that and I think of the South Park. Don't kick the baby. Kick the baby.
The dearth, not just dearth. We got you, Nancy. We got you. Yeah, 3 duck-sized bears.
Yep, that's what I would go with.
I would too. Well, obviously, if it was my size, it would be hilarious. I'd be like,
okay.
I'm going to knock you out.
What bourbon have you drank the most by volume and the most by price? By volume, rare breed.
Rare breed, wild turkey rare breed.
By price, what's the most we've drank? Like, you talking about like the most expensive, like pour type thing?
No, they're saying like the most we've drank by price. Like, what price range do we drink the most of?
What bourbon have you drank the most by volume and the most by price?
Yeah, price range is probably $80. The most we drink.
I don't quite
$60
understand
to $80. I don't know. The person's not.
I don't understand the price part of that. If they mean most expensive, probably pour we've ever had, the OFC.
I don't think that's the
okay.
Anyway, yeah, rare breed. We've had so many bottles of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know the most by price. Understand that part.
Have you tried all of the low proof Buffalo Trace, Old Taylor 6, Benchmark 8, Old Charter 8, Ancient Age, all 80 proof? That would be a great video.
We did do Benchmark 8. We've had Ancient Age. I don't think we've had Old Taylor, Old Charter.
Yeah, I don't think we have.
Aaron.
If you could only smoke 3 cigars, what would they be? Maybe like a special occasion, Friday night. Okay. So I love the new. Well, they're not new, but for me, I've come across something I really like, and it's not even that expensive. Like, I really, really, really love the Diamaso.
It's a Padron.
Padron Diamaso. I really like that one, but I think, like, for me, like, I really want the Davidoff Millennium.
You don't know how it is.
I don't know how it is, but I love that Diamaso Padron, but it's like $17 a stick, and that's really expensive.
Yeah.
But it's good.
Yeah, 3 cigars. I have fallen in love recently with Dunbarton Tobacco and Trust. Their Silver Mesa Brulees. It's a Connecticut. It's like a medium strength. They're phenomenal. And then I do really like the Alec Bradley Double Broadleafs. And then what else would I have on there?
I mean,
I would either go between a Padron, like a 3000, or a Oliva Series V.
So I don't know. I'm learning my palate with cigars, and I think that I love Connecticut wrappers, but I'm obsessed with the Oliva Connecticut's, the Robustos now. I also, like I said, I love those Diamiso, and I love the Ashton Cabinet series. I really like those. Those are just really expensive, so I don't know. How about them Chiefs? Yeah. You know what? Sug it.
There was a question above Eric, I think. Oh, no, it was Aaron saying, you heard it here first. Bill kicks animals.
Oh, yeah, you kick animals.
Yep. If it's duck-sized bears, yes, I will.
Stag Jr. pour at bars for less than 20 to 30-ish in Colorado. William Oliver's Public House.
Yeah.
99 bar saloon Longmont. We need it.
Well, there was a...
I'm going to take a picture of this so I don't forget.
We were downtown and had a pour a Stag Jr. and E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof for like $18.
Oh, that was at, what's that
I do not
place
remember
called?
the name of the bar.
Oh, you went to that place.
No, it was with you.
Yeah, I know. It was the place we went to.
Birdcage?
Oh, yeah, the Birdcage.
Yeah.
Or,
the
Birdcage. It's awesome. It's right next to Denver Beer Co.
Yeah.
They have good pours.
Yeah, it's random stuff they had, but I was like, oh, I'll take a pour.
Parker Garage has good pours.
I don't know the prices.
Yeah, that's true.
I was asking prices. So.
Yeah. That's a great... Thank you, Timothy.
Yeah.
Love Wild Turkey Rare Breeds. That's
right.
A classic and one of my personal faves. Heck yeah, Nancy. You know what's right. How about then Jones?
Don't know.
I don't know. Oh, it is.
It is a good bottle.
There's had that one
sitting over there.
Arturo Fuente A58 Daily Smoke. I like the Arturo Fuente. Well, I had that Gran Reserva, the one that I had on my birthday, but that was a little much because it's sun grown and the end of it was
I can't remember
too
what
strong.
the name of it was.
I have a photo of it.
Yeah, I have some Chateau Fuentes. I have a Don Carlos upstairs. I don't think I have any Opus X's upstairs, but
one thing that somebody at our cigar shop told us to do, they said that you should always take a photo of the cigars you smoke so you can remember what they were. Oh, I'm going to it.
Yeah, that one.
Davidoff, hell yes. After my pipe, that's what originally blended JM Cigar Blend. So I've been a Davidoff fan for 20 years and pipe smoke for 35 years. I love the Davidoff Nicaragua Primeros. Those are really, really good.
Little small ones.
Yeah, I like the Primeros, but I had a Davidoff that I had at that blend cigar bar in Nashville, but I don't know what it was. I would have to look at the photo.
Davidoff there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
That's awesome. We love pipe smoke smell or like tobacco because that's both of our grandfathers smoked tobacco pipes. And we had a cigar this weekend that was blended with.
It was a Dunbarton. It was the Holiday Star 2022.
It was so good because it had like this tobacco leaf, not tobacco leaf, but like the tobacco pipe tobacco in it, blended in it, and it was really good. Or something. Yeah, really good. What's your take on celebrity bourbon whiskey? I'm a Metallica fanboy, but I think the Blackened is good regardless of their affiliation. I did not personally like the Blackened.
I've had some of them.
Thought it was
been pretty good.
Super sweet to me.
I saw a new one, like a Blackened 77 or something. Saw it at the store the other day. I don't know much about it, so I didn't pick it up.
But overall, I think it's just a marketing thing. And as a marketing manager myself, I understand. So you do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
Granted, Blackened, was it Drew? Is it Drew Estate?
Oh yeah, they released that.
You want me to finish this one?
No, I was going to say you.
I know, and I'm going to go into that.
Don't be sassy.
Drew Estate has their Blackened M81, which is a collaboration between Blackened Whiskey, Metallica, and I cannot remember the other guy, or the people that are part of it. But it's a full strength cigar. It's actually really good. Davidoff
Millennial Blend are fantastic cigars. Good to know. Opus X,
Yeah,
Arturo
Opus X are
Fuente.
good. Yeah.
You really like the Opus X.
Yeah, they're expensive cigars.
Whiskey and food pairing. I love barbecue and bourbon.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord, barbecue and bourbon, so good. You can't go wrong with barbecue and bourbon. I mean, I
like bourbon and desserts too.
Me too. S'mores.
Mm-hmm.
Anything like chocolates are good. But I really like I like savory food. And so I don't know. You can't go wrong. I haven't found one that I could eat with spicy wings yet because it's just too spicy.
Go very next comment.
Do you ever make it to Tobacco Leaf in Lakewood by Belmar? Yep.
Bought a bunch of cigars there.
Passionate, kind cigar, pipe tobacco enthusiast I've ever met. Yeah, we've been there.
Yep. Bought a bunch of cigars there. We were just talking about that place yesterday because we were talking about pipes and pipe tobacco because that's one that place has pipes and pipe tobacco. But we go down a lot to Smoking Cave down south of Denver, Highlands Ranch area. The lounge there is just awesome. And
it's so much fun to watch sports there.
Yeah.
So relaxing. Curl up in the chair. I've edited videos in those chairs, smoked cigars, we watch football there like a lot of weekends. It's fun. It's so fun. I know you're going to be drinking hazmat. What's your favorite warm-up whiskey? Oh, if you know you're anything. I like to warm up with a pour before we get on a stream. And if I'm going to be drinking hazmat, I don't really warm up to it because I have a weird palate that doesn't react weird to hazmat whiskey.
I'll step up to it a little bit. I'll do like a Eagle Rare and then something about 120 and then step it up to hazmat.
But I'm one of those weirdos that can literally go straight to hazmat and it doesn't even affect me. It's just weird. My palate's just like weird. Widow Jane said a new batch of Decadence is going to hit shortly. Nice. These days I gravitate towards my pipe again. I don't feel terrible the next day and like cigars these days, unfortunately. Yes, love barbecue and bourbon too.
Barbecue and bourbon is good.
I do feel bad some days after smoking cigars. Like the you almost feel like you have a cigar hangover.
It depends on the strength of that cigar.
Do you got any more good questions?
There was I don't know if there's any we need to go over right now.
Yeah. We got a lot.
Yeah.
I'll try to go back and answer these like in the like where people posted them, but yeah. Whoa.
So I think that's it.
That was a weird pause. It was like
I was looking at if there's anything else. I think that is it. Gonna end this one.
Yeah, we should probably wrap it up. I don't know what I was gonna say. I'm tired. My brain is fried. Monday.
Yep.
#Monday. But we are going to be back live with some special guests next Monday night. So be sure to tune in. And we got a lot of really fun stuff coming out soon. So stay tuned to that. It's always got the new videos on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. And we're working on, I don't know what else. We have a barrel pick coming soon. So if you're thinking about becoming a patron, you can do that. But we have a barrel pick coming very soon. The artwork is done.
We don't know when.
We don't know when, but the artwork is done, so that's a plus.
Yep.
Have a good night, Joe. Enjoy your vacation. Did you get to try the new? Yes, we did.
No, we didn't.
Oh wait, the Total Wine one.
We didn't read the entire thing.
Sorry, we don't have it. We did not try the Total Wine one. We did not get that one. Thank you, Eric, so much.
And I thought that Total Wine one was 139.9.
Okay, it's nearly hazmat. Not.
Not.
On a tangent, I was just wondering working at Magnus in Michigan this past week, and our hazmats are in the 70 to 77. Wow, some of these barrels called liver bruisers. Okay, I agree.
You're the light whiskeys, basically.
Yeah, buddy. But I feel like that would be great to blend with.
Well, it just depends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Going with Green River single barrel pick. Cheers, everybody. Everybody have a good night. Yep. Cheers. Love you guys. We love you. Question for you. How many licks does it take to get this? Shut up. Like,
Three.
It takes, and it's
1,
gone.
2, 3.
No, it's 1. Blake. Have a great week, everyone. Hit the like for them. Thank you so much. Great night. Cheers. Oh, yeah. 139.9 after a hazmat release.
Oh, didn't know that one. I didn't know the hazmat one then. I knew the 139 because I think it was that same weekend the 139.9 came out. We got one from Applejacks. It was 138.9. And then we picked up one last weekend on Saturday that was 130.2. Yeah.
Yeah, 130.2. We got lucky.
Yeah.
We were at the
It's right place, right time. That was the lucky part of the Well, it was the social media and lucky part of the video yesterday.
Yeah. We actually used 2 parts of our 5-part video in yesterday. So, all right. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Nancy, Jeff, Aaron, everybody. Thank you so much for staying here with us tonight, listening to us answer our questions. We will see you back here next Monday night. We love you guys. We appreciate you. And we are so grateful for your support. So take care. See you next Monday.
Thank you.